Yeah, before inviting Srimanth, let's take 30 seconds of time because it's a speech related to support material. We'll be distributing the material. Please pass. Srimanth Golari, the Jungle War, Srimanth Golari.
In the misty, dense, dark forest of Amazon, under the crescent moon, into the wild, in the unending darkest hours of light, they crossed the river, and what they saw was magical, magnetic, and marvelous to their eyes. Dear Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, this is Srimanth standing before you to deliver my speech, The Jungle War. It was a gathering of the entire animal kingdom of the world. A lectern was placed in the middle, addressed by the mighty owl, the dean of the jungle. And she says, amphibians and birds, plants and reptiles, I welcome you to the Wildlife Lifetime Achievement Award ceremony of those wild beings who have contributed to the human beings throughout their wildlife. To start with, it is my deepest pleasure to invite or to be thankful to the kangaroos who came from Australia down under, to the camels who came from Arabian Sea, the lions, the zebras, the elfies, and Twitter birds to make the show go global. Not even that, we have the flamingo birds and the cheerleaders of the day. Come on, flamingo, shake your booty on the floor. To start with, and let's start to honor the heroes of our herd. At first, let's call upon to the stage the very first and the big celebrities, and they are no one but the deadly duos of Timon and Pumbaa for the epic stories of Hakuna Matata. But before that, the prizes are nothing but something which is encompassed and encased by the human beings for the wild beings. Timon and Pumbaa were very excited to see what it is, and just when they're about to see what it is, it's a chaos, it's a curse in disguise for them. It's a bomb. A bomb that ripped them apart, which is about to blow off in 15 seconds, a widespread chaos all around, and boom goes the bomb. The enchanting and the delightful ceremony ended up into a massacre of bones, meats, jaws, claws, paws, and many more. It was a fluke paid by the animal, played by the human kingdom against the wildlife, just to rip them in one go and to use the animal products for their own goods, for their own luxury and comfort. To know more about this, let's switch on to the TV sets along with Ranveer Bhattacharya on the BBC network. On the next day morning, a very good morning to all our viewers of BBC network. This is Ranveer Bhattacharya presenting before you the morning 10 p.m. show of BBC network, powered by Passion, sponsored by S2Tech Foundation. According to statistics released by United Nations, CITES, the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species, report says that the number of rhinos killed in South Africa in 2014 was 2015, as compared to 1005 in 2013 and 668 in 2012. The rise in the poaching of rhinos is due to the high price of rhino horns in the black market. According to reports, 1 kg of rhino horns is sold to about $65,000 in China. Rhino horns are used in making of a dagger in Saudi Arabia, a sign of devotion to the Muslim deity. Not even that. In China, rhino horns are carved into ceremonial cups, belts, buckles, nail pins, paper weights, and many more. It also has healing properties. So in medical treatments, it is used in the curing of snake bites, hallucination, nausea, typhoid, and many more diseases. The question is why? Why make a dagger out of a rhino horn? Why the poor rhino has to sacrifice his life? Money can buy you $1 million, million weapons for war, but can it buy you a life? No. According to reports by Wildlife Conservation, Save the Elephant, the number of the prices of raw ivory in China is growing is $200 per kg, and between 2010 and 2012, the number of elephants which were killed and poached were 33,000 on an average per year. there are majorly 8 countries which is responsible for this illicit, heinous crime, namely Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda from South Africa, and also China, Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand in Asia. Not even that. Tiger poaching in India has seriously affected the number of tigers in India. Hardly 3,000 tigers are still surviving in India, as compared to 1 lakh at the turn of 20th century. And among the 3,000, 1,700 of them are none other than the ferocious Royal Bengal tiger. Not even that. Most of the tiger parts end up in China. Why? Because in China, 1 tiger skin is equal to $6.5 million. Sansar Chand, a notorious animal poacher in India, is claimed and acknowledged to have sold around 470 tiger skins and 2,115 leopard skins to 4 clients in 1 year from Nepal and Tibet. A raid was conducted in his godown on the year 2005, and which led to the findings of 10 tiger skins, 2 tiger skins, 28 leopard skins, 10 tiger jaws, 3 kg of tiger paws, and 60 kg of leopard paws and tiger paws, and also 10 tiger canines. Not even that. In 1988, policemen have seized around 25,800 snake skins from his home. The question is again, why? Friends, we live in a world where we are considered the most civilized, smartest, and the more mature species among all the species around the globe. Yes, why not? Because we go out in the war. We go out in the war and kill 1,000 more civilized persons like us with the bones, with the guns and the weapons made out of animal bones, and gunpowders made out of cow's meat, pig's meat, and reindeer hairs. Not even that. We are smart and civilized, as the world tells us. Why not? Because we can land a spacecraft in Mars and Moon through rocket science, but we cannot save an elephant standing and staring you at the front in the line of sight of a bullet. No. Friends, the nature is for you. You are not for the nature. You are a part of cycle of this life cycle. So stop being the one to stop these wheels of life cycle. Let the wildlife live in their habitat, and you live in your own habitat. Start caring for them. Dot your T's and dot your I's and cross your T's before poaching or before being another Saif Ali Khan or Salman Khan. Friends, it is high time and it is very important to be responsible enough to start caring for your life, for their life, because this is very important to carry forward the cycle of life. That's how I would like to. For more information, if you like to, I have the pamphlets for you. There is a site, you can link on it, you can refer to the link on it and do your own research. For now, this is a wrap up for my show. Along with cameraman Abhishek Eliminati, this is Srimanth just signing off.